But she's out of town, and extension board members would have been here, but most of them either working or out of town, and so I got elected to come. So we looked over our budget, and we just the extension board wanted to kind of understand the reason behind the selection. You got the three different things, three different options, and it chose to stay with where we were at. We were hoping that maybe we might get to move. It's been a while since we've had three individuals in our office and on the staff, and we were hoping maybe we'd be moving towards adding that third person. So kind of wanted to get some clarification and also see if there's other questions you had or that type of thing.
I'd like to say that I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but we are experiencing a huge increase in our health insurance. So we did not put any new employees. All those requests came in, we tried to keep it at no new employees because we're just wanting to make sure that we can handle and still provide the employees their health insurance without a significant issue for the county. So it wasn't a matter of being your department or your request. I think all of us appreciate 4-H, we appreciate what you educators do, but we wanted to try and hold the line as much as possible for new staff because of the additional costs we're incurring for health insurance. That was my line of thinking.
Okay.
So basically, that's what we could afford to do.
Okay. I mean, are we looking still towards adding sometime next year, the year after? Because we're getting to a point where in our positions, I'm supposed to be 50% ag now, 50% 4-H. Cindy's supposed to be 50% 4-H, 50% HHS, but she also has a CED responsibility. Right now, we're kind of pushing the 4-H part because we're hoping that sometime in the future we're going to be able to balance that. But if it's going to be a long time, we're going to need to start balancing those things now. So.
Dave, what's your opinion on a half-time person?
A half-time person is not the best situation. However, the one good thing about a half-time position is that they can go through trainings. They can also answer questions that we have with that program assistant, and they really can't answer the technical questions. I have insects sitting on my desk right now. And I've talked about to different people that come in, this is what it is and that sort of thing. The secretaries know that, but technically they can't tell them that's what it is, because if they tell them and they're wrong or somebody, that sort of thing, then we can get in big trouble. And the same thing's true with our program assistant, is that she can't say anything to them. The other thing is that half-time Purdue employees also, they're a salaried person, even though they're half-time, and there's no issues with, oh, here's your hours, and we wouldn't want to keep them close to the half-time, but at the same time, Cindy and I both are full-time, but we don't work the 40 hours a week. We work a lot more hours than 40. So.
Well, I was just curious what.
I mean, yeah, it'd be better, I think, in some cases, because you're talking about somebody that has some expertise and has some training, and also can go to trainings and can be in connection with Purdue's abilities and those types of things.
Is there a plus there rather than what's the position your 20-hour person that we pay for? What's the title of that position?
The extension program assistant.
So a part-time extension educator be better than that position?
I would think it would be, because number one, like you said, you get some extra expertise in the office. They have an area where they're good at it and that sort of stuff, along with a few other benefits. So.
But we wouldn't. Didn't pick on you because there wasn't.
I understand.
A lot of people we request for additional employees, and it didn't happen this year.
Yeah, we're just trying to help make sure we understand, and we were hoping that we were going to move that direction one way or the other. So.
Your question about the future, that's just gonna depend on the economy,
Yeah.
and, as Paul brought out, our insurance costs just went out of sight,
Yeah,
and, that means what we're gonna expect.
yeah. Our insurance costs at Purdue went up too, so we're dealing with that. Anything else I can answer?
Any other questions or comments?
Thank you for approaching us though.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yep. I've got another activity to get to, so.
We have a